with the Tulsa head coach before the game. As you know, so much hype coming into this playoff matchup about the running back. He's coming off that Heisman Trophy win, but the coach has talked to his team about putting that behind them. He's also addressed his teammates and said, I don't care what trophies I win. What matters is us winning one together. We'll see if they're able to get that chemistry and cohesion together here to start the game. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Missouri's offense trots out there to open this game. In these postseason games on the big stage, obviously turnover is a huge key. How does this offense operate, Joel? How aggressive can they be knowing they're facing a defense that takes the ball away so well?
Chris, it comes down to timing and spacing. As a quarterback, you've got to understand that the ball needs to leave your hand on time, and as a wide receiver, you've got to create the correct picture. Because you have to understand, anytime that ball is tipped or if you overthrow it as a quarterback, it's going the other direction.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick shovel pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Simmons. It's an out route, the catch made. He goes out of bounds, but they move it near the 40. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. The receiver grabs it. He stopped short at that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. So Tulsa's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't
He's got room to run. Look out. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Looking to throw. It's Hayes. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. That game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. In a big picture sense, this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all group of 6 conferences who've been told, well, you're on the fringe of the sport. For them to beat a power conference team today would be huge.
Chris, you're exactly right. And yet, as a team, and more specifically as an offense, the only thing that you have total control over is your own effort level and the detail with which you play. In order to have the upset and complete the upset here today, you just have to execute. You can't be thinking about conference this and conference that. It's just football. 53.5 by 100. Go execute.
He stopped short at that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Fourth down RPO looking left. Here he goes. He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Tulsa, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the game plan. And I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. So it's Tulsa on top right now. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down. And the Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? To draw play. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc.
Got an opening here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chain.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
And they bring him down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On the ground, it's Hardy. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
They are so fortunate that they're able to jump on that fumble, and somebody's got to get to this running back and tell him to calm down. Ball security is at a premium in these big games. He's got to start holding on to the football.
Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him.
Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. They're set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Tulsa offense back on the field now. They'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
3rd down play for this offense. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Hand it off for a draw. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
This is one of those plays that doesn't look like it should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend. The linebackers have to get back into their pass sets. If it's sold correctly on the offensive side, it puts a lot of pressure on that second level, and here they're just not able to react and get back into those run fits.
Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Now it's 2nd down here. Grab behind the line, it's Singleton. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable, breaking into the clear. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. No huddle here for the offense. And in first down, right back to the running game. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
You You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. And now the offense will use their third and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. He knocks it through with confidence. Smith is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick it deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Tease. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Catching up with the Tulsa head coach coming out of the locker room. He understands in the first round of a college football playoff game, ball security is the most important thing. They have the lead. They have performed well. And now with the ball to start the third quarter, he continues to talk to them about ball security. The team that makes the least amount of mistakes is going to win this playoff game. That's the message he is pounding home with his guys here in the third. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll run it from the gun, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And he's got it again. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Hayes. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's third down for the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
A lot of options here on 2nd and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice play. That'll set him up first down now at the 12. They continue to feed the running back who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side.
He's got a crease. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. This offense is still clicking.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Gives it to the back. And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Makes a quick catch. Quick spin on the run. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They keep him guessing with a run. He's got some space. Breaking ankles out there. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even
the catch is made inside the 10. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll give it to the back.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. So it's Tulsa on top right now, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Caught behind the line. It's Hardy. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Takes the handoff. It's Jones. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Went it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Handing off on the draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Play action here on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. They pick up 4 on first. And the quarterback dropping back. Coming after him. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to...
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I know it's a small thing, Chris, but those are such huge yards. You're inside of your own 10. If you've got to punt the football, you're going to give up really good field position on the next possession for that opposing offense. Now at least you've changed the field position. You can change your mindset. Now you can be more aggressive and try to get that ball into scoring territory.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. 2-minute clock with the running game. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. Timeout taken by Missouri, their second. We've got 1 more timeout to use now.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Missouri now uses their 3rd and final timeout. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
This is a good call and really good execution. It takes some patience, first from the quarterback, getting those eyes downfield. But for this draw to be successful, I think it's all about that pass set from the offensive lineman. They got to really sell that pass set in order to get the defensive lineman up the field, and then there you go for a nice little run. Good job by the running back as well.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. This team continues to check off important goals. They were driven the entire offseason by missing out on the playoff last year, Joe. They make the bracket this time. Now they come away with a win, and you can just feel the confidence and momentum growing for this group.
Chris, you're exactly right. There is an uncommon urgency to this group and the way that they're going about their business. I got to tell you, it's very impressive, and I got to credit these leaders on this team and the way that they've prepared their teammates, the way that they've played on